Good morning, Hellrex.
Good morning. Windows, ladies. Windows.
How was your first night as Merge? Good. You got to eat yesterday. How was that? Wonderful. Yeah. Okay, burgers was on the menu. I did not know they were not showing up. There was a big spread though. You got some good pizza, wings, fruits, veggies. Well, that's great. Well, now it's time for your first challenge as a merged tribe. So for this challenge, it is called Fossil Fragments. And what you will be doing is there will be an answer key here where we will be building tangram shapes. You will then have to run up from your station, look at the tangram shape, and go back and recreate it. Now, everything from the colors, where they're touching and everything like that will be watched. So we will be looking for the correct answer here that matches there. Now the orientation of it doesn't matter. You might come up from the back and you might see it like this. However you recreate it, as long as it's the correct pieces are touching each other, that's all I care about. We will draw for spots so that it is fair based on where your placement is. And also to point out, we do have the cones to signify the hole. It is in between two stations, but still watch it. I don't want an injury. So, before we get to it, I want to take back that dinosaur. Wow, Sexy Rexy is looking very fabulous and fine, but he is no more. Because what you're playing for now is individual immunity. Oh. All right, let's get to it.
All right, guys, so exciting. We are here, early morning, 8 a.m. immunity challenge, whoop whoop. And we have a tangram puzzle. So this is the first day that they are competing in an immunity challenge after the merge. So hopefully everyone got to see some cool content last night. I think we mostly posted it on our Instagram, but we've got some more recorded content that's going to be coming out later on to the Survive pages and our YouTube. So it was merge yesterday, right after our battle back. So just to recap, Angela has made it back into the game just in time for the merge. So she did an amazing job, fought to the end. Everyone did an amazing job, but ultimately got back in. Now, interestingly, just an observation, there was 3 stages of Fossil Fire Battleback, and the final stage was in fact a tanagram. This is also a tanagram. Now, last night's tanagram took a really long time, much trickier. This is a bit more straightforward. This isn't just tanagram, this is more memory. where the tangram last night was really like figuring out how the pieces went together in order to create a square, perfect square. So similar but different. And we'll see how her sort of tangram skills play in this one. And this is also the very first time that they are no longer competing for a pack immunity. This is our very first individual immunity challenge. It looks like the pack is ready to get started, so let's head on over there and get this challenge going. Are you ready?
I gotta do this.
Spot number 2,
Kenzie.
Mackenzie. Number 3, Dion.
Woo!
Yeah, Angela. Yeah, I have to make sure I get
Natalie, can you get more in front of them, please?
Number 6 is Eric. Number 8 is Noah.
Oh God, there's a hole there.
You have the answer. Here, do you want me to text it to you?
Um,
I'll text it to you.
well,
Just sent this to them.
oh, I like that screenshot.
Let me see.
Actually, I'll just pull it up.
Pull it up. Okay. So I think what we can do is 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So maybe 3, 1, 1. Let's go in between. What did you make one of the animals or all the animals? So round 1 would be. Oh, okay, I see. Yeah. Yep. Round 1 would be. Gorgeous. I understand that. The colors just don't align with our colors, so we'll just.
Oh, they don't?
On this. They don't look like they align, do they?
Oh, but then yeah. Okay,
So maybe we just take a picture of this every round.
that's
on
a
our
good
bench.
idea.
Let's do that. This is the
That's for setup.
this is a setup.
Yep.
Then we take a picture.
Cool. Should we get more checkers?
Do you recall? Do you have the link of where you got this in our set? Because maybe they have.
I don't know. I mean, let's just take pictures.
These they don't match.
Oh, then we'll take pictures. We'll set it up close.
And they don't have the same shapes.
Yeah, right. But we can make. Yeah. Meredith? Yeah. We're just gonna get some more checkers. So, Danny, don't. We're gonna take a picture. We'll have everyone take a picture. So that is.
Do I need to grab my phone? Yeah. I'll go get it.
All right, it looks like we are set up and we are ready to get started here. And everyone's in place now here, and it looks like we're ready to go. So completely fair way of choosing. We've done that several times now just to make sure it's fair for everyone.
All right.
All equal
We're gonna
distance.
get started with
to
first
the
puzzle.
tangram.
So if you can all turn around, we are going to get set.
There you go. These two come together. I can put this in the tail. We're gonna have to form the picture.
I don't even want to go with that photos yet.
Oh, yeah, I haven't even looked. It's tons of photos. Okay, so let's just do one behind each of them.
And again, the orientation doesn't matter. Just has to be everything touching each other. Bill, you can go there, and I'll go there, and I'll go here. Dinos ready! Go!
Mackenzie's right.
Correct.
Check.
Nope.
Check.
Yes. Corey's got it.
Go, Mackenzie.
Corey was first.
Corey was first. Okay.
Yep. All right,
I'm ready.
one. Eliminated from round what? All right. So, what we're gonna do next time is when you're correct, place your tangram board, the holder, we are going to reset.
Natalie, did he find it or not yet? Great. Okay, great. I'm pretty sure I got it.
We are ready to go. Dinos ready, go! Everyone on the move, looking at this new puzzle. Few people coming back for the second time. Corey back again. Eric checks first. Eric's correct.
Your hand back.
Jameson's correct. Dion called check. Dion's correct. Moving on. Maris is correct. Moving on. Mackenzie needs to go again. Mariah has to go again.
No, it's correct.
Noah is correct. Still waiting on Corey, Hugh, Angela, Mackenzie, and Mariah. Still waiting on the same people. Waiting on 5 people. 4 will get it right. 1 will be left behind.
Morgan, can you tell Corey he needs to be going to the back of his board?
Okay. Incorrect.
No one has got it so far. What is happening?
Mackenzie got it.
Mackenzie, cover your board. Mackenzie, moving on.
Now clarification.
Corey's correct. Waiting on Mariah, Hugh, and Angela. Angela's correct. Just waiting on Hugh or Mariah.
Can you go to Mariah? Perfect. This is perfect. Camera B, stay on you. Great, great, great.
Mariah is correct. Hugh is not moving on. Hugh, please come join Dewan. That one was a doozy, apparently. All right, everyone, turn around. We're going to reset.
All right, this is clearly not an easy challenge for some people. So the rules are, in case you didn't hear them, that the last person to get the tangram correct is out of the game. So far, we had Dion, not Dion, I'm so sorry, Dewan was the first person out. So he is sitting over here, and we have Hugh, who just got out next. Everyone else is still in the game. We've got still in the game here, Jameson, Corey, Maris, Noah, Eric, Angela, Dion, who's standing right there? Mariah, and Mackenzie. Sorry, they were doing some stretches. So really fun game so far. And they're setting up the next tangram now. Looks like they're almost ready. And for those who couldn't see it before, this is what they're playing for. Individual immunity. Looks cooler when it's on, but individual immunity necklace is up for grabs.
Make sure you yell checks loudly. We want to be able to hear you. All right. We have our next round. We have 9 people remaining. Dinosaurs, ready, go! Some people taking the quick look strategy, others spending more time to study. Maris checks first. She's incorrect though. Dion checks. Angela checks. Angela is correct. First one correct for this round. Jameson is correct. Corey is correct as well. Noah's correct. Dion's correct. Maris correct. Waiting on. Mackenzie's correct. Eric's correct. We're just, Mariah, you are the last one? Yep, Mariah. Mariah is not moving on. Mariah, please join your pack mates on the mat. Yes. Yep. then you will both be building the same shape with 2 sets of tangrams. And how we will determine the matchings will be rats. No. You're welcome. All right, arms out. And 3, 2, 1, reveal. All right, we have pink Jameson, pink Maris, yellow Noah and Mackenzie. Orange and orange is Eric. That leaves Angela with Corey. What? Oh, Eric and Tion. Yes. So then choose what station you go to. We'll use every other station. So we'll start with Mackenzie, then Angela. So Mackenzie's partner, go over there.
And then Noah and this one. We're gonna have them a little spread out. Here.
What?
Second one in. Jameson and Solimar. And then whichever pair is over here. So am I going to the left?
Oh, they just moved super far.
There's only 4.
Come in.
Just move in for the cameras.
Yeah, can you all move in to this station?
This one?
Yeah, just for the cameras.
Yeah, these are mine. Do I have to bring them over here? Yeah, we're doing it. Oh, all on.
Yeah.
Well, one of us needed to do the elimination.
Very
You got this one? Cool. And then Mayor, you got that
I
one?
think we do top to bottom.
Yeah. That's what I've been doing as well.
Okay. You start on top and side.
Oh, great.
And then top to bottom.
Take this time to get organized. I will push that.
Okay. Good. I'm gonna move it for you. Yes. Yes. Okay. Yeah, I got it. Cool.
Can I have your rock?
Yeah.
Just missing one.
Oh, mine's right on my
Oh, I have you.
Yeah. I know, right?
Say something. Can you hear me? You're back on, babe.
All right. All right, here we go. Dinos, ready,
We got this shit.
go! We have a double puzzle this round. Which 2 will be the slowest? on. And Eric, correct. Both moving on.
They need to both look the same.
Corey going back out for Corey and Angela.
Yes.
Maris and Jamison moving on. We're waiting on one more pair. And Mackenzie and Noah secures their spot, making Corey and Angela out of this challenge. Thank you so much. Please join your pack mates. All right, so to help you get your correct pieces back, you need 2 yellow. You need 2 light purple right triangles, the small ones. You need the orange half a hex and the purple half a hex, the big green triangle, the long blue acute triangle, the red and the purple matching sliver triangles.
How many pieces is that?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 10 pieces total.
That's a full puzzle.
That's a full puzzle. Yeah. Yes.
I'm
Yep.
just
We are individuals again, so separate your puzzles. Let's go, let's crunch it together. So Eric can stay, Dion, Noah. Six people left in this challenge. Everyone, once you're set, turn around and I'll get set. All right, getting set.
All right, so last couple of rounds, we had Mariah, unfortunately, go and join Dewan and Hugh. And then the next competition, we actually paired people up. And so they had to actually work on it together, a little bit more complicated. And unfortunately, we have Corey and Angela. They were the last ones finished. Also Angela. They're the last ones finished, and they have joined this group on the mat, cheering on the rest of the players in the game. They're just getting set up with the next challenge, or the next tangram design. While we wait. All right, looks like they're all set, so we'll head on over.
I can marry this. Let's go.
You wish. You wish.
All right, everybody's ready and set. Go. goes. Ready, go! Six people left in this challenge. Who will move on? Jameson, correct. Moving on to the top 5. Dion, moving on to the top 5. Looking for 3 more. Eric's correct. Moving on. Looking for 2 more. Either Mackenzie, Noah, or Maris. Mackenzie's correct. No, we're still going, Noah. It's between Noah and Maris. Looking for 1 more spot. Maris is correct. Noah is not moving on. Noah, please join your pack mates.
That one really got me for some reason. God, that blue piece.
Yep, grab your water bottle.
Look at it 5 times. Yes.
High five Mackenzie. I told her to raise her hand and then she went. I was like,
All right, we are getting set.
All right, these puzzles continue to get challenging, more and more challenging as the rounds go on. We've still got a few more rounds to go here. Noah joined his teammates, competitors on the mat. He did not proceed to the next round. Still in this game, we've got Jameson. We've got Maris. We've got Eric. We've got Dion. There's that smile in the morning. We've and see if they're ready.
All right. Checkers are on the field. Dinos ready. Go!
Oh my god.
Oh,
I'll get
Maris dropped her hold. Stack down. I wonder how that strategy is going to pay off. She's attempting from lower now. Dion's correct. Moving on to the final four. Jameson's correct. Moving on to the final four. We're looking for two more. It's between Maris, Eric, and Mackenzie. Maris is correct. We are waiting on Eric and Mackenzie. One of them will move on. Who will it be? Maris is still missing a piece. Towards the cone. Eric is correct. Mackenzie, please join your pack mates.
That's awesome.
Yeah, Maris, you have 10 pieces?
Yep.
Okay.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Yeah, hey guys, try that next time. It was really good.
All right, everyone, turn around. We are resetting.
All right, another round completed, and that was an intense one. It came down neck and neck to Eric and Mackenzie. Ultimately, Eric was able to pull out the win. There's a lot of checks back and forth, and could have been anybody's game at that point. That was a tough one. We also had Maris. Had a little bit of a fumble, knocking over her crates at first, but she made a swift recovery and was able to come right back and secure her spot in the next round. Looks like we are ready to go, so let's head on over.
Dinos ready, go! 4 people left and 3 moving on. One person will be left in the dust. The fossil dust. Jameson checks. Incorrect. Jameson's correct. Moving on to the final 3. Maris is correct. We're waiting on Dion or Eric. 1 will move on. Dion moving on. Eric left in the fossil dust. We have our final 3, which is Dion, Maris, and Jameson.
All right, and that last round was also, again, another close one. Really neck and neck. Came down to Eric and Dion. Dion was able to secure his spot in the final 3 round, battling Jameson and Maris. Final 3 left in this challenge. Let's see who can pull out the win and secure our first individual immunity of the season. We've got Eric joining the pack over here. Great job, Eric. Excellent work.
So 4th place doesn't get anything, unfortunately.
When the words of Ricky Bobby,
You get love, adoration.
I got support.
you got it. That is the game of survive. All right, looks like they are almost ready. Let's go check in.
Dinos ready, go! Final round. Dion's correct. Dion moving on to the finals. Jameson correct, leaving Maris to join her pack. We have our final two in the final round with Jameson and Dion.
Wow. All right. We are down to our final two. These go a lot quicker when there's a lot less people in this. Maris fought so hard. Did so well. Good job, Maris. And we are down to our final two. It is a battle between Jameson. Dion versus Jameson. Who will pull out the win for the very first individual immunity of the season? It's anyone's game here. Let's give them a minute to collect themselves and prepare mentally for the next round. We'll head on over here and wait while they get set up.
You must put all the pieces back together in your frame so they fit. Dion checks! Dion's correct, they all fit!
Good job, buddy. I looked at it before.
Yeah. Thank you. Dion! Congratulations! You're the first to wear this necklace. You have won individual immunity.
Oh my gosh, thank you so much.
someone get this picture?
Please. I want to show my mom.
There you go.
Thank you so
Congratulations,
much.
you are taking the course.
Okay.
Thank you. You slid that. Good job.
All right, thank you so much, Hellrex. Get your stuff and head back to camp. I will see you at Extinction, where one of you will be extinct. Except for Dion.
All right, our first individual immunity challenge has been completed. What a fierce competition. You know, these tangram puzzles always seem so simple, right? They're kind of like little kids' puzzles, but they're not easy, especially under these conditions, right? You're running back and forth from here to there, which doesn't seem like it's far, but when you're doing it 10 different times in a round, and there's several different rounds, it's exhausting. They haven't eaten much. I don't know how well they're sleeping out there in the woods, but doing something like this is never easy. So on this last one, they had to take all of these different pieces. There was no specific design. It was just you had to get all the pieces actually into fit into their holders. So let's see how Jameson did. Not sure if maybe somebody moved that or if that's as far as he got. But Dion ultimately was able to secure that win. So congratulations, Dion. He is now wearing the immunity necklace. So happy for you. That was an awesome competition. Great job to all the players, especially Jameson and Maris, who hung in there until the final three. Excellent work. And we'll see you guys soon at Extinction. We'll do some confessionals before that, but we'll see you over Extinction.